Hey everybody, welcome back to another edition of Champ Plays Minecraft. How's everybody doing tonight? Doing okay? I'm doing okay. You doing okay? I'm doing okay. Um, yeah, so, last episode I built the, tower, the, circular tower over there. And today I want to continue on with that. So, I figured I'd use cobblestone this time. Five, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. This actually might be a little too close to my, enchantment room. Actually, damn it. As you can see from my inventory, I've moved on to, diamond pickaxes. This because I've created three, and I've enchanted two of them. Go away. So you see, I have the regular diamond pickaxe, and I have an efficiency 3 diamond pickaxe, and I have an unbreaking 3 and an efficiency 4 diamond pickaxe. So I figured I got 3 diamond pickaxes. Might as well go ahead and move on to using diamond pickaxes instead of just using so much iron for pickaxes. So yeah, let's see. Let's make it about right here, I guess. That should be good. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. Yeah, might jut out a little bit from my, whatchamacallit, the front entrance of the compound. It might jut out a little bit, but that's okay, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blop, 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 blop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Yeah. Drink. Let's see how this is gonna go. And it's gonna be a little bit further out from the front of the front entrance of the compound, but I guess that's okay. Again, I don't want everything looking... I don't want my compound to be just a giant rectangle. So, damn Enderman. So yeah, having things... Oh, there's a cave nearby. I guess it's that cave I mentioned previously. Having things, oh, this is gonna cause some trouble. Oh, Enderman in the rain. If you didn't know, Endermen are hurt by water. So, rain really sucks for them. And I didn't bring any dirt with me. I need some dirt. Looking at this, it might not be a bad thing that it connected here, because I think I need to go 2 this way, and then 1 down, and then 2 this way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's how it is. It's 2 this way, 1 down, 2 this way. Yeah, that's the ticket. Let me go ahead and get some dirt, because I was just using the cobblestone as sort of a template sort of thing, but I want something that's a little easier to break going on to round out the edges. Get on there. Yeah. So, what to talk about? I actually wrote down a list of things to talk about. Oh, poor Enderman. Oh, it just sucks for you, doesn't it, guy? I actually wrote down a list of things to talk about. Let's see, 2 out this way. Okay. Well, first of all, I had the day off, the entire day off, which is kind of rare for me to get an entire day off. Lately, it's been not so rare, but yeah, I did have the entire day off, and I didn't do much. I cleaned up my apartment some. I watched a few movies I've seen multiple times. First I watched The Departed. I wasn't exactly watching it, I just had it going on while I was cleaning my apartment. I think I've mentioned previously that it's one of my favorite movies. I think it's a God blessed awesome movie. And I just wanted to put something on. Crap. Don't you dare blow up. Don't you dare. I just put something on while I was cleaning. Something that I was familiar enough with that I wouldn't stop every every 5 minutes just to watch some more. If you understand what I'm saying, just you put something on in the background and you go about your business, especially when you're cleaning. So I had that going, and by the time that finished up, I was okay. What's going on here? So yeah, by the time that movie finished, I was about done cleaning. So I don't know. I've been kind of in the Quentin Tarantino mood lately. I I had mentioned in a previous video the okay. No, that's perfect. That is perfect. Line from Steve Buscemi in Reservoir Dogs about or his whole tirade about tipping servers. Oh no! Oh, there's a creeper nearby. Get me out of here! Yeah, I'd mentioned that in a one or two, three videos ago, and that just got me in the mood to watch Reservoir Dogs again. So I watched that, and after watching that, they got me in the mood to watch Pulp Fiction again. So I just finished watching Pulp Fiction. And I love Quentin Tarantino's movies, but I've only seen 3 of them. That being, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, and Inglourious Basterds. But I would like to see crap, did it again. I would like to see Django Unchained. I heard that was a great movie. There's some controversy surrounding that movie for one reason or another. I don't know. People calling it almost in a way, I wouldn't say they were calling it racist, but maybe exploitive of, slavery. Unfortunately, has a slavery is unfortunately a big part of history in this country. But Django Unchained follows the story of a former slave who goes about wreaking revenge on his former slave owner. And for some reason, a lot of people were offended by it. Making a piece of entertainment based on slavery. Guy, come on. One of you come up here. Oh, flip. Yeah, they were making the big brouhaha, big controversy is they were making a piece of entertainment about the issue of slavery. And come on. It's 2013, 2013, whatever you want to call it. How long are we going to be offended by the slightest little thing? I mean, really, I know Spike Lee had a big problem with the movie, except for the fact that he never actually watched the movie. He saw trailers for it. He heard or read a synopsis for the movie, and just said, "I'm offended by that, and I'm not going to watch it." And yeah, that was pretty much the beginning and end of that. How can you be offended by a movie you've never seen? You watch a trailer for a movie and you say, I don't like the subject matter, so I'm not going to watch it, but I'm going to, get on Twitter and tell everybody how terrible the movie is and how terrible Quentin Tarantino is and blah blah blah. And really grow up. Grow some balls. I'll tell you right now, if you're easily offended, you can go fuck yourself. Yeah, I mean, like I said, slavery was an unfortunate part of this country's history, but it's been over for, God, almost 300 years. And I'm not saying it's okay to joke about it or anything like that, but you definitely can't be offended by it anymore. I mean, God bless. If you didn't know, if you couldn't tell, I'm a white guy. And there's a possibility that somewhere along the line, some of my ancestors might have owned slaves. I don't know. I haven't searched my family history that deeply to know. But God bless, am I supposed to feel sorry for it? That that shit happened hundreds of years before I was born. And yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's terrible. It was an atrocity. Nobody's denying that. Nobody in their right mind would be denying that. But oh my God. My problem is that so many people feign being offended. So many people, so many white people pretend to be offended just because they're scared that if they don't, they might sound racist. So, yeah, Fox News had some problems with Jamie Foxx's comments on Saturday Night Live about how filming the movie was great and he got to kill some white people. It was a joke. If you're not familiar with Saturday Night Live, it's a comedy show. For fuck's sake, it's only been on 35 years. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just in general have a problem with people who are easily offended, especially by things they shouldn't be offended by. I mean, yeah, you get it here, guy. I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting. I, none, none of what I've said in the past 10 minutes has anything to do with what I wrote down as plans of what to say. I'm going to take a little break. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Take a quick bathroom break. Ooh, there's still one of them skinny guys flying around somewhere. How's this looking? This one goes 1, 2, 3 up above the wall. Get out of the way, Ricardo. This one goes, God bless. That probably goes 4 up above the wall. Yeah, so before I started making this video, I wrote down a couple things I wanted to talk about, and I think I've maybe only touched on two of them. I went on a whole rant about racism and stuff. Um, what I really wanted to talk about when I started this video was the fact that, yeah, I watched Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs before, yeah, earlier tonight, and yeah, those are two of my favorite movies of all time. Should be good here. And as I was watching them, I got to kind of thinking about what if Quentin Tarantino went back to making those kind of low budget movies like yeah, like those type of movies, Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, especially Reservoir Dogs. They were very, very low budget movies. I know Tarantino has gone on to great success, and good for him. He definitely deserved it. He's a very talented director and writer. But I was just kind of wondering what he would produce, what kind of movie he could come up with if he went back to, the low budget. The kind of, I don't know what you call it. I guess in this day and age you would call it a Tarantino-esque movie. If Tarantino made another Tarantino-esque movie, what he could come up with, knowing now what he didn't know back then. And I don't know, if I had a direct line to him, I would suggest he do something like that. I'd suggest he, make a movie on $1 million budget and see what he can come up with. Because, like I said, I've only seen 3 of his movies, and 2 of them were his first 2 movies. So I would be interested to see what he would come up with if he kind of went back to his roots, when he was first starting out. That's one point I want to make, which I didn't get to previously because I went on that rant about people being easily offended, and I'm sure during that rant I offended people who are easily offended. And I don't know, I can't say too much because, I'm a white, straight male that grew up in the suburbs, so I think I said before, my mom and then eventually my stepdad, they didn't make a whole lot of money when I was growing up. But, I never had to deal with racial intolerance or sexual intolerance or anything like, or religious intolerance or anything like that. But I just think that, you know, if you're intolerant against a certain word that might offend you, well, you're really just giving ammo to the people who are trying to offend you. And that's the way I look at it. You know, the N word, I'm not going to say it because apparently it's